Hey my friends, welcome back to the channel. It's me and my pupperoo in the car, and I wanted to answer a question that I've seen kind of going around on this popular trend of building YouTube channels right now. Like, especially if you're over 40 or if you're new or if you're rebuilding your channel, there's kind of a trend right now that YouTube has opened the floodgates. It's way easier, or a lot more easy than it used to be. So get on and do it. And then there are some who are like, hey, yeah, that's not exactly true. This is sort of like a whole movement and trend that is false. You need to know certain things and do certain things. And so I've seen a lot of questions in these comments, because these are coming up in my feed, asking like, do you need a course? And people who are still like, wanting to sign up for a course or coaching. And do you need it? There's the question. Do you need coaching or courses to build a YouTube channel successfully and get paid by YouTube? Not paid by selling a product or a service, but truly by AdSense and YouTube. And the answer is no, you don't need a course. I am not putting down any courses. I'm not criticizing. I have created courses in the past, not on YouTube, building YouTube, on other things. Like, there's nothing wrong with course creators, right? There are some maybe who are scammers who give you only a little bit of a taste of information and then try to upsell you to their next product and all of that. And I get it. Totally get the stuff that's out there. And the key is just be mindful and demure and be discerning, right? Anything. You need to vibe with the person that you're purchasing coaching or courses from. Nothing wrong with that. It's legit business for those who are doing it with integrity and doing the right thing. Now, but do you need it? Do you need it? The answer is no, because there are plenty of YouTube creators out there, especially right now, who are building them organically from scratch, not using fancy thumbnails, not using clickbait titles, not using hashtags, not using SEO, not using any graphics or music in their videos, not having fancy backgrounds, not being fully made up and dressed to the nines, not doing anything, right? They're in their car studio like me. Isn't that pretty, New Hampshire right now? So the fall foliage. So do it, right? So by definition, if somebody else is doing it, so can you. It's not just a cheesy, naive reasoning. It's actually true, you can. But here's the one thing that you can't get away from. Here's the one thing that people are doing who are building their channels from scratch right now or rebuilding and are having success, is that they're consistent. Right? That you can't get around. You can get around the fancy cameras and the fancy backgrounds and the fancy editing and all that kind of stuff. You can't get around consistency. And this is something that I am here to say. I've experienced this firsthand many times after being someone who has done business both online and offline, in real life, done those things. You have to be consistent. And if you're not, then you will have little to no or very moderate success with ups and downs, right? Feast and famine. You need to have that consistency. But whatever it is, you don't have to be micro niched. Just turn on your camera and start talking. Just show up. Just do the damn thing. Doesn't matter. Look at me. I am in my workout mode right now in my car studio. No makeup, no nothing, no filters, just being here. You can do this. So do that. Forget, if buying a course or a coaching program is not possible right now, it's out of your budget or you're not interested, do a search on YouTube. Ironically, you can search on YouTube how to build a YouTube channel, and there are tons of good free resources out there as well. Again, not to diminish the value of any courses and coaching programs that are well done, right? There are some, and do it if that speaks to you. But you don't have to. Don't get ready to get ready. Just turn on the camera, have faith in what you're saying, have faith in what you're doing, because if you feel called to do something, know that it's coming from here, that it's a universe nudge or a God nudge, God wink, whatever you want to call it. Get on there and just do this. People need other people right now more than ever. And they need real people talking about real things, not curated content to look all good, or, content that if it makes you feel like shit, makes you feel less than, makes you feel like you're not enough or not good enough. Nope. We're so done with that. We're so done with feeling that way. So instead of playing to people's fears and insecurities, you're here to inspire, empower, to teach, to just connect and support, just to let other people know, hey, I'm going through the same shit you are, right? I'm here as a Gen Xer, a woman who's over 50 and totally going through so many of the same things that a lot of you are. I was a latchkey kid. I've gone through a whole bunch of things in my life to get to this point. And I'm happy to share them. Now it's my time to come and share those types of things. But, everybody has a story. You have a story too. That is valuable. Someone else needs to hear it. So you don't need a course. You don't need a program to turn on your phone camera and just get on. All right. Any questions, drop them in the comments below. Or if you want to tell me your story, what you're doing, share your channel. We're here to uplift and support each other. So I appreciate any subscribes, but I'm not here to just be pressuring anyone. You have to really resonate and be aligned with someone, but share your channel below. Somebody might need to hear what you have to say. So I love you, mwah, and I will see you on the next video.